Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to give you a quick review of the Eve Lom rescue mask that I've been trying out. I got this sample from the SpaceNK beauty event that I went to relatively recently. I've used this twice and unfortunately this really does not suit my skin at all. In fact, it seems to have a really bad reaction to using this mask. I'll just give you the rundown. It's £35 for 50ml. And it's a clay based mask and it has got those lumpy bumpy bits in it. It smells, it reminds me of the Origins rescue mask. It is that kind of smell. It's obviously the clay coming through, but with more of an organic sort of mulchy smell to it, you know, like leaves and things that have started to mulch down is the best way I can describe it. I wouldn't be overly keen on the smell, but clay mask is a clay mask. Yeah, you have to shake this a lot. Like it says shake well before use. It means shake really well so that you can get it into a decent consistency to spread across your face. It was a wee bit hard to use, to be honest, because you have to shake it like hell and then try and get enough out to apply, and then again you might need to shake it as you're applying it, which to me is a bit annoying. It felt fine on the skin, it didn't cause any irritation during the application, so you leave it on for between 15 and 20 minutes. I only ever left it on for 15 minutes. After the first time I realised that I should leave it on for less time. This broke me out really badly. I know with a rescue mask you expect those spots that are lying under your skin to come out, but this brought out all kinds of weird things on my skin, like weird red lumpy bits along here and along here. I got a cluster of spots here. There was nothing there before. My skin was really good before there, and these random spots just appeared out of nowhere, and my skin just, I was actually really upset afterwards. I know it sounds daft, but it was just so depressing. My skin was in actually half decent condition at this point. It was actually looking pretty good actually for me. I was impressed, and this just ruined it. Utterly ruined it. I'm not sure what was in it that caused it, because unfortunately this doesn't come with any sort of list of ingredients on it, and I'm sure you can find it out on the Eve Lom website. But for such an expensive face mask, you'd assume that it's not going to cause masses of amounts of irritation, like compared to the Origins rescue mask. I love it. It's so nice. It does obviously bring me out in the odd spot where there is some dirt underneath the skin. You know when you can tell there's a spot coming up? I sometimes use a mask just to get that spot up so I can get rid of it quicker. This broke me out in places there was no dirt, there was no, well, I didn't feel, and my skin felt really nice and soft in that area, and then suddenly there was a load of spots. This really ruined my skin. I would consider a sort of normal combination, and sometimes it could be combination oily, but it is more normal combination nowadays, which is I'm quite happy about. So just be cautious when you're buying this. Ask for a sample. Do not fork out the £35 for a 50ml, which is, you know, it's quite expensive for something that is just going to go utterly wrong. This is a 15ml sample. So that was everything. So it's a clay based mask with bits in. You have to shake this a lot to get a good consistency to spread over your face. You leave it on for about 15-20 minutes and then you rinse it off either with a damp muslin, or you can just rinse it with some water and gradually take it off. It dried fine. You leave it to dry. It dried fine. It acted like any other mask, and unfortunately for me it just really did not like my skin, or my skin just really did not like it. So I would recommend getting a sample before you fork out for the full size. My skin was so unhappy, I actually did go and buy the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo, which is a godsend, but I'm going to talk about that in a minute in another video so you can watch that. But yeah, incredibly disappointed with this product. Wouldn't recommend it for, well, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, just at the risk that it may have ruined their skin. So yes, that's everything. Bit of a sad review unfortunately, but I'd rather you knew. So that's everything. I'm now just going to give you a quick rundown of the makeup I use on my face. So if you do want to see, thanks very much for watching. Please like if you like, please subscribe if you like, and I'll just get on with the face. So I used the Smashbox Primer, the Photo Finish Primer, that a sample that I've been testing out. Really like this stuff. I used my Bare Minerals Matte Foundation in Fair, and around my eyes I used my Well Rested, again from Bare Minerals. Over my eyes I use the MAC Painterly Paint Pot as my base, and then I use this number 17 Eyes Trio in Burley there. I used the brown in the crease and I used the lightest colour all over the lid. Along my lash line I used a new eye pencil. This is NYX Seafoam Green. It's 908. So I just use this along my top lashes and just a wee bit on the end. Eyelashes, I used my Liz Earle Lash Definition Smudge Proof Mascara. I did my eyebrows with my eyebrow kit in Ash from e.l.f. On my cheeks, I've used the NYX blush in Desert Rose, just lightly, and I've used my Ambient Ethereal Light powder from Hourglass. I use that along the tops of my cheeks, a wee bit on the tops of my temples, down my nose a wee bit, and along my chin and keeps bow. And then on the rest of my face to set the oilier bits, so more down this part, and just here and here, and a few other oily patches, I've used my translucent powder from Bare Minerals. It's the Ready version. And then I set my whole face with the e.l.f. Mist and Set. On my lips I used the Lipstick Queen in Rose Sinner, and it's just a sort of matte lipstick. And that is everything. So thank you for watching. Please like if you like, please subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in my next video.